Alright, I have a review today for the, holy crap, I'm going to review something and I forgot the name of it. The Polaroid Bluetooth wireless speaker PBT1000. This thing, I don't know how to put this. It's great. I mean, I paid $64. I think if it could have gone cheaper in stores. But this is very great. It's rechargeable, high-def speaker, easy pairing, wireless control. Meaning wireless control is to your phone. So the thing comes with a wireless controller. Has wirelessly listen to control music, built-in microphone, answer calls easily to music. Rechargeable. Yeah. I mean, it came with this box. It's very sealed. I mean, I got it shipped in from Kohl's all the way from some part of Lower California. Oh crap! Here's the packaging. It's all ravaged now. Well, high-def speakers. Easy pairing with Bluetooth. I've tried it with the Samsung Galaxy S3. Also, this thing is good for many others as a computer speaker, MP3 player speaker for other devices that are not compatible with Bluetooth. But this thing does work as a hands-free set. It has a microphone on the side. Right now, that's blinking for its operating. Now, I'm going to show you guys one thing. If you guys didn't read the instructions, you don't feel like it. To sync a device, you would hold it down, and then that's this telling you to sync. It's flashing. And then there's another version on how to sync, I believe, and then it's one where both lights start flashing. If I can get it to do that. Okay, I guess I can't do that. There, see? That's another way to sync. I don't know what method, the way of syncing for both of these are, but let's move on to the tutorial. Alright, I'm back. The laptop has nothing to do with this video, but I got trash everywhere. I hate whitening the lenses. Alright. Hello, I'm back. Now for this part I'm going to show you the back of the speaker itself. Here it is. I've already installed the battery. I advise you to charge it for at least 8 hours, what it says on the instructions. Here's the battery. Looks like an ordinary cell phone battery. In some cases I think it is. I'm not sure. So you place it in, and then you close it. That's pretty much it. This slot's not for SD, sadly, but this is how I'm sorry for the background noise. I can't do really much about it, but it's New Year's Eve, you know. Don't really care about it. For this part, I'm gonna show you where this thing plugs in. The stand. Now, this little thing, I thought, oh, it's probably some crap. You place it around, it's like inserting it into a coin slot. And it's very hard to put in. I'm like, it takes some strength. I'm not a big fan of doing that for stuff that's new. You push it in, and then you place it down, and it stands up. Alright, for this next part, I'm going to show you how this thing turns on. There's two switches here. We got there's no two switches, but we got the 5-volt DC in. So we plug that in and it gives it power and it charges it. And we got the on and off switch. We got the auxiliary, and then we got the microphone, which I have not tested out yet because my phone is not really good with Bluetooth, and I don't have music to play through because it's not uncopyrighted. And on the other side, it just has the basic Polaroid logo. It looks very, very nice. This speaker has one big one in the middle and two small ones on the side. And then over here, okay, let me try to get this right. The indicator light, the volume down, volume up, just track back, track down. You hold these down to raise up and raise down the volume. This is just skip, press it once. It only works on certain smartphones. I'm not sure. I don't really have a smartphone. And now I'm going to switch where I'm going to plug it in and test it out with my computer. So I switched to another spot in my room, which is not even that far. I just turned the camera to the left. The auxiliary port, I'm going to do it through auxiliary. This is the cable it came with. It's not that very long. It's just arm lengthwise. And here's the speaker. I have the window open, so if you hear anything, it's just the window being open. You know, windows. And now I'm going to hit the on switch. Alright, I'm back. I've just hooked up the auxiliary cable. Okay. Sorry about that. My camera started doing funky things. So I'm going to choose a song that's uncopyrighted. Okay. Now I don't really sorry about that. Right now I'm just looking through the music that I have. Alright, I just found this one dubstep song. This one's not really good, but it's just there.
They call it murder.
This is a special request.
Yeah.
That sounds terrible. Alright, now I'm gonna try this one.
I don't have to tell you things are bad. Everybody knows things are bad. The dollar buys a nickel's worth. Banks are going bust. Shopkeepers keep a gun under the counter.
I'm gonna raise up the
Punks are running
volume.
wild
Oh,
on the
it's already
street, and
up.
nobody anywhere seems to know what to do, and there's no end to it. We know the air is unfit to breathe, and our food is unfit to eat. We sit watching our TVs while some local newscaster tells us that today we had 15 homicides and 63 violent crimes, as if that's the way it's supposed to be. We know things are bad, worse than bad. They're crazy. It's like everything everywhere is going crazy, so we don't go out anymore. We sit in the house, and slowly the world we're living in is getting smaller, and all we say is, please, at least leave us alone in our living rooms. Let me have my toaster and my TV and my steel-belted radios, and I won't say anything. Just leave us alone. Well, I'm not going to leave you alone. I want you to get mad. I want to get you I want to get you
Alright, I think you guys can judge upon how good the bass was on that. For me, it sounds terrific for the thing that size. It has extremely good bass. I mean, what else can I ask for a thing that I pay $60 more? This thing's actually, its money's worth. I saw a review and the guy said this thing had good sound, and the guy is actually correct. This thing has very good sound. I recommend this. If you go to Kohl's and you see one of these and they're on clearance or they're on a blowout sale, get some of these speakers. I mean, if you can just get splitters or run them and have them surround you, this would be a perfect surround sound. Which you're just better off buying a surround sound, but I mean, that's an idea I just came up with right now. The speakers are very, very good at dubstep. For my opinion, I give this a score out of, I give it a 10 out of 10. I mean, this is the first speakers I've ever gotten. They're very good. I mean, what else can I say? Brother sleeping in the background. He's very tired. This thing, I recommend it to a friend. If you have any doubts about this, I mean, go back to the part where I was playing the dubstep. Dubstep doesn't, it's good, but with very good systems of surround sound and good subwoofers. This thing can handle the dubstep. I mean, this is uncopyrighted, so you can't get me anything for it. This came off of Jamendo. It's not very good, but I do recommend this speaker if you're gonna use it at work or you need a speaker in your car to talk to somebody or on, I don't know, it all depends. Maybe you can sync your phone into this thing and make a call. It has a mic on the side. Haven't tried it out, but it looks pretty good. I mean, for a price $60, it's pretty great. I mean, I didn't really pay much. These were just gift cards that I saved over from Kohl's because I'm not a big fan of buying anything from Kohl's. This thing's good. It works with iPods. Anything that has Bluetooth capability and I can play music to the speakers with Bluetooth. Can do iPhones, iPods, Androids. I mean, the Samsung Galaxy S3 handled it pretty well. I mean, my friend Jesus, when he hooked up Pandora to, he was pretty amazed how good the sound was. He's gonna go buy some himself. I use these as computer speakers because there's an auxiliary cord, and I just set it right there, and it looks pretty nice in my room. I mean, let me zoom out. Now, I'm sorry for the sleeping brother. He's very tired. He drooled. Oh no, not over his Turtle Beaches. I just leave it. So there it is. I mean, if you guys saw my video, an annoying light, you guys should watch it. This is very well by Hour to get it. See, it fits in with everything that I have in my room. I'm not going to even pull out the camera. I think you guys seen it. This would do very well in many situations. Having a party, play this. It filled up my whole room. My room's kind of small, but it could fill up a whole room. I mean, just get multiple of these if they go on a good sale. But as for a person like me, for a first-time speaker, I've had others before that just blow out. This is very well. Advisory, don't take into the shower, I believe. I mean, it looks very sensitive looking, so I would put it in a bag or something, prevent humidity getting into it. So, that is all. And thank you for watching my review, and please subscribe and thumb up the video. It could help a lot. I'll put a link to the website for Kohl's. They could have it in their stores as well. I give this a 5 out of 5. I mean, I think I already gave it a rating, but why not 2?